Round 2 of the 2021 Iowa High School Association state playoffs as the Bears travel up to Dyersville to take on Beckman in a round of 16 game. Rematch from district opponent over the last couple of years, but separate districts. Blazers coming in undefeated, 9-0, winning in District 4. And the Bears, of course, 4-1, runners-up in District number 5. Good evening and welcome into Dyersville. Stephen Grace, Mike Quinlan, and Sideline Jerry making an appearance again here tonight.
I'm back.
He's back.
Kind of like Jason and whatever.
Friday the 13th or whatever.
Yeah, can't get rid of me.
I'm back. Can't get rid of me anywhere. So as Wyatt Federland walks off his steps, Shields and... trying to see the number down there. I think that is 13 Klusner. That is him at the 11. Angles up the middle of the field and runs into a wall of white shirts across the 25, about the 27, where Beckman starts for their opening drive.
Yeah.
Hard to bring down. Double tight Twins, and the snap goes over the quarterback's head. The Bears scrambling, and he will get on it. Gassman does, back inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. A loss of 14 on the play. Belk in at safety in place of Brother Kinnick. Twins left. Tight end and a wing on the right. Handoff that way is Hunergarth. Gets through a small hole, runs over a couple of guys, and gets across the 20 out to about the 22. A gain of 9. 15. Ball sits on the 23-yard line. Motion. Play action. They're going to roll out. Now flare it over here to Mullis. Makes the catch, turns it up 25, and is run out of bounds across the 30, 34-yard line, it looks like.
Going to be short of the first down.
Good
hit over there.
Mullis, the punter, averaging 32 yards per kick. Now we've got a penalty flag. False start against Beckman, so that'll back him up 5 yards.
He'll be back there.
Another bit of a high snap. Bears not bringing any pressure. Mullis waits for his coverage team. Gets a very high but short kick. Fair catch called for by Seidel. Bobbles it, and Carver able to fall on it back inside the 35 at the 34. So that is where the Bears will come out.
Line, those guys average 260 up front, so there's some beef. Well,
officials timeout.
Waiting for
I think they were waiting for the chain gang.
Yeah, it wouldn't happen with Andy Core.
Oh, no. Twins, both directions. Now the Bears will shift back into the double tight eye. Just seeing how Beckman will go. Looks like almost a 5-2 look. There's the handoff. Andy bounces off of one guy and is stood up and thrown back. No gain right there, as just a lot of beef, a lot of noise right there, Quinny.
Yeah.
Down and 10. Ball sits at the 34. 2 minutes gone by. West Branch forced a 3 and out, facing their second play from scrimmage. Motion Peyton right to left. There's the toss sweep that way for Andy. Turns it up, looks for any sort of running room, and gets across the 35, 38-yard line, about 4 on the play.
It's going to be whoever can convert the third down plays, too.
Yep. 3rd and 7 from the 37. Peyton motions into the backfield. Play action. Flare it out over here for Peyton, and he's heard some footsteps, I think, Quinny, as Grover was coming up and just couldn't quite bring it in. Incomplete.
No.
I believe that is Kleesner, number 13, back to receive. Andy rolls right. Nice high end over end. That's Shields, actually. He'll let it bounce, and Peyton will cover it up inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. Shotgun, one receiver both ways. Gassman hands off up the middle for Hunergarth. They get the edge sealed, and he's able to fight his way out to about the 29-yard line. That'll be a gain of 11, it looks like, to the 28, and move the sticks.
He is going to be a handful to pull down, so the Bears need to gang tackle.
Twins left. Now they motion. Fake there. Handoff up the middle. Hunergarth waits a little bit, gets to the outside, and is brought down across the 30, about the 33. Give him 5 on that one. Twin receivers on the left. Bears shifting their defensive coverage around a little bit. Gassman, handoff again is Hunergarth. He's forced to the outside, able to fight his way forward, maybe got a yard out of that.
Good defense there.
Shields will split out wide to the right Patrick Gallagher over to the left. They're shifting defense around, handoff Hunergarth, and he's got some running room on the left side, turns it back up. Seidel brings him down, not before he gets out to midfield, a gain of 15. Little short burst right there to hit that hole hard. Twins on the right, tight end wing on the left. Gassman from the gun. Motion, sprint out that way. Quarterback's going to turn it up and is drugged down from behind by Ding Bomb as he gets ahead for about 5.
For 24.
Just enough room. 2nd and 5. Bears bring the blitz. Hunergarth gets into that second level, brought down at the 42-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 2. But, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see 24 off tackle one way or the other, 2 straight runs. Off tackle right, little stutter step, and he's going to move the sticks again inside the 40. Teams traded 3 and outs on their opening possessions. This is Beckman's 2nd time with the football. Handoff, Hunergarth, and breaks through a small seam and fights his way down 25, 24-yard line. Another 13 on the play. Staying in that 3-man look. Barry, Dingbaum, and Logan Wright up front. Twins right. Handoff, Hunergarth. He's got a hole there. He's got running room. Penalty flag comes in as Hunergarth will get pushed out inside the 5. This one might be coming back, though.
Yeah, that was thrown right in the middle of the line. Beckman player put his hands up right away. As to say, I didn't do it.
Yep, holding.
But he did.
He did. Send a tight end with a wing on the right side. Receiver splits out wide that far side. One receiver Shields lined up one-on-one with Seidel over here to the left. Just hand off tackle right side Hunergarth. Stiff arms one man, and then 3 or 4 white shirts have to wrestle him down as he gets to about the 26, 27-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd down. Got 9 already here in this first quarter. 2nd and 13 at the 26. Trips left, 1 receiver to the right. Gassman, quarterback keep the whole way on the left side, and he's got room up the middle. Barry brings him down, not before he gets down to the 15. He will be just short of the 1st down by about a yard. Tight end and a receiver right. Line the wing up on the left side of the formation. Handoff Hunergarth on the right side. He'll have the 1st down to about the 10-yard line. Another 5 on the play. Receiver each way. Bears bring blitz. Handoff. Hunergarth
right
is hit in the
him.
backfield and thrown back.
Logan Wright. He ran right into Logan's chest.
Double tight ace formation. 1 back on the right side of Gassman. Motion Shields. Fake that. Handoff on the near side, and he is grabbed in the backfield again.
Loss on the play. There's Logan Wright.
Wright and Hunger. Back.
Watch Gallagher, number 88, out there to the right.
Yeah.
He is, 6'4"?
6'4", averaging almost 20 yards a catch with 4 touchdowns. Motion gives a trips look to the right. Quarterback keeper the whole way. Gassman turns it up and is hit as he gets down
there might
inside
be a
the
loose
10.
ball. No.
Nope. One of our guys dove in late, but
So
down at
fourth.
the this one, a 25-yard field goal attempt. Basically right in the middle of the field, so just a glorified extra point. Snap spot, kick, and it is no good.
All
Wide right.
All right, there we go. Well, that's what you get when you put a left-footed kicker out there.
That's anywhere. Treats it like a touchback, so
Good defensive stand for the Bears there.
Bears will come out. Twins both ways. 45 seconds left first quarter. Carver. Long count. Hands off for Andy. Nothing doing there. He had to look left, look right, looked back left, and then just dives ahead. He able to get 2 out of that somehow, Quiu. 2nd and 8. Barring an incomplete pass. Most likely the last play here of the quarter. Shotgun, Twins both ways. Carver, straight drop back to pass. Good protection, fires far side, and Cash Woody had to adjust a little bit. The ball was just a little overthrown. He had it in his hands, but it was knocked away at the last second, incomplete. Cash, Woody, and Wyatt Federland wide left. Peyton Miller, Holden Arneman over here to the near side, the right. Carver, play action, rolls out to his right.
Ooh,
fires down the middle of the field. He's got Woody and makes the grab across midfield, takes a shot, hangs onto it at the 41-yard line. A gain of 37, first down Bears on the final play of the quarter.
And both Woody and Arneman were behind their guys. And here we go.
Big play, boys. Good block, Andy. Good job.
Back at Beckman, first play of the second quarter. Jet sweep to Peyton Miller, and he gets inside the 35 to the 34-yard line, a gain of 6. A little bit of life into the Bears. Twins both directions, out of the gun. Carver, play action to Andy. He's going to cut it himself on the left side, lowers the shoulders. He takes a shot ahead for a couple on the play. Back end of it hitting the 33. We need to get to the 31 to move the sticks. Bring the double tight I formation in. 7 guys on that defensive line of scrimmage. Handoff right side is Andy, and he's able to fight his way ahead.
Good job.
A gain of 3, another first down.
Boy, they double-eagled both of those tackles, and then those linebackers came inside of them. So there was going to be no quarterback sneak there, and luckily he went off tackle. Yeah, I'd need to let our listeners know that Jared Tylee made it to Madison.
Good.
So he needed a score update. So,
You know, we could have put Jared up in the presidential suite right across the street there at the Super
he could have
8.
made it.
You stayed there last year, Flugie.
Yeah, well, it's great. It's great.
First and 10 Bears at the Beckman 30. Peyton motions in the backfield, and we've got, well, somebody jumped off sides.
I think ding bomb they got for moving.
And they're going to say that we did.
Hey, guys, we got a score from Iowa City, and MFL Marmac drew first blood. They're up 7-0 on Regina in the first quarter.
Wow. First and 15 back to the 35. Video evidence says might have been a backwards penalty there. There's the handoff for Andy. Gets ahead for maybe a yard on the play. Bears have now driven into Beckman territory. They second and 14. Double tight I for Carver up under center. Motion Peyton. And Carver gets stepped on and falls down.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I think like that.
False start penalty, and then quarterback gets stepped on. Third and long. Twins both directions. Carver out of the gun. Straight drop back to pass. 3-man rush. Fires on that far side. He's got Peyton on the out route. Makes the grab at the 20-yard line and is wrestled out of bounds inside the red zone at the 17, a gain of 20.
First of all, Carver had
Only 19 on the reception. It was still enough for the first down. Twins both ways. There's the handoff for Andy. Cuts it back.
There
keeps
we
his
go.
feet. Lowers the shoulder inside the 10. They'll spot him right at the 10-yard line. A gain of 8, though. Second and short for the Bears. Staying with that Twins both directions. Carver hands off to Andy again, and they knifed in from that outside backer spot.
Yeah,
dropped him for a gain of a yard.
You could just see 12 coming up there. And
again, and Carver fumbles on the quarterback sneak attempt.
Defeated team, you got to give them everything you got.
Carver up under center, 8 guys in that box.
Quick pitch.
Motion Cash Woody. Handoff right side is Andy, and he is cut down for a loss of a yard.
Yep.
Beckman will come out, double tight, wing or receivers wide each direction, one back. Handoff coming near side is Hunergarth, and he's fighting ahead for a few on it, maybe about 4 on the play. Second and 6 as we approach 7 minutes to go before halftime. Double tight, receivers both ways. The receiver on the far side outside of the numbers. And they're coming near side on the go route looking for Gallagher, and Arneman had the coverage, and it just does get up over and into his hands for the completion.
All final game, last regional final at Makokata last year.
There's the handoff, Hunergarth, and he's ahead across the, right at the 45, a gain of about 4. Like we said, Arneman was right there with him. Twins will go wide to the left. Tight end and a wing on the right. Bears show blitz, handoff, Hunergarth, and Logan Wright wrestles him down in the backfield. That'll be a loss of about
Wyatt
2.
Federlin right there, too.
Complete that. And really, as a defensive back, that's what you got to try and make them do.
Yep. 3rd and 8. Twins on the left. Now we've got 2 guys going in motion, resetting the formation.
Well, Gallagher's not on the line of scrimmage.
So now Beckman going to have to take a timeout here to make sure everybody's on the same page. He's listed at 5'8". He might be lucky to be 5'7". 3rd down and 8. Tight end on the right. Nope, stand corrected. The tight end's on the left. Straight drop back to pass. Good protection. Now Fed forces Gassman out of the pocket. Steps up, throws, and coverage situation right there. Just forced him to throw it away. Incomplete. Good job by that Bears defense. Wait a little bit and then got that height. And he's going to wait again. Another nice high kick. Arneman will fair catch back inside the 20 at the 18.
Especially on this turf.
Yeah.
We just got to get that opening for him.
Motion Peyton into the backfield. Play action, set up the screen over here for Andy. He's got some running room, waiting for a block from Barry across the 30-35 where he's finally brought down, they'll say, out to the 41-yard line, a gain of 23.
Things just opens up, and that was another one where with the screen pass was just perfect.
Bring the tight ends out, go shotgun 4 wide, Twins both directions. Andy motions left side to Carver's right side. There's the handoff up the middle, and nothing doing for him. They are just.
And that's how they're catching Andy.
2nd down and 10. Carver straight drop back to pass. Good protection. Hit as he throws it, and just past the outstretched arms of Wyatt Federlin, incomplete. Woody and Federlin to the short side left of the formation. Arneman and Miller to the wide side right. There's the rollout to the right side for Carver. He's got pressure coming from the backside. Throws off of his back foot and well over Cash Woody's head. Incomplete, and the Bears will have to punt it right back. Pressure and force the quarterback to throw it, or do you drop 8 guys into coverage and not give him anywhere to throw it? Pressure coming from Beckman, and he gets off a very high kick. Fair catch signaled and made, and that's going to be a flag as Trepagna must not have saw the fair catch signal. Coach Peterson not happy about it. So first and 10 from the 45 instead of the fair catch back at the 30. Motion, jet sweep near side for Shields.
They get outside.
He's got a little seam. He's got some running room. He's got one man to beat inside L. Pushes him out inside the 10-yard line.
Over from the opposite corner to knock him out.
First down back at the 23. Bears bring blitz. Hunergarth up the middle. Gets past the first guy and lowers the shoulder down inside the 20 to the 16. 6 officially to the 17-yard line. Hunergarth again. It's inside the 15. He'll be close to the first down.
Be a good time for a turnover.
Twins left, pulls Andy Henson out into coverage. Gassman's going to keep it himself, and Bears had read that. Gassman made a nice read and gets ahead for a gain of 4.
Well, I'm glad to see the refs are taking charge. When you.
So not an automatic first down. 2nd and 3 from the 5. And there is Hunergarth up the middle, is stood up and brought down after a couple on the play. Grover splits wide left for Beckman. Shields over here to the right. Double tight ends. Hunergarth off tackle right side, and he is just short. He will get the first down. If that. It looks like the ball's almost across the pylon.
That'll be time for that bad snap.
Hunergarth up the middle will go in from 1 yard out. So first points of the night, a 1 yard touchdown run. Missed wide right on the field goal in the first quarter. Snap, spot, kick. And that one is through the uprights.
Well,
so
Bears got a minute 53, 2 timeouts.
40. Readies his coverage team. The approach. This one will be a high sidewinder that Peyton will let go into the end zone.
Boy, he did get a lot of loft on that thing. They're going to take some shots downfield.
Yeah. Double tight, shotgun 4 wide. Roll out to the right side is Carver. Throws off of his back foot, and it's knocked away as he was looking for Arneman. Pull up. Probably getting 2 plays called there so that if and when they move the ball down the field, they're ready to go. Motion from Fed, left to right. Straight drop back to pass, setting up the screen, and Andy was grabbed. Flag comes in from the far side.
3-4.
Twins both directions. Carver, straight drop back to pass. Fires down that far side, looking for Peyton, makes the grab, and is thrown out of bounds across the 45-46, a gain of 16. Back up to the line of scrimmage, even though they did get out of bounds, so they don't have to rush this. Carver, good protection. Fires near side, ball a little underthrown for Fed, and Burchard pushing him away, but he's going to come up with the interception. 29 to go. See how aggressive Beckman gets here. And they do send trips over to the left side of the formation. Looks like Gallagher alone over here, one-on-one with Arneman to the right. Quarterback keeper the whole way is Gassman. Looks to get to the outside on that left side and is brought down out to the 29, a gain of about 6. 2nd and 5 from the 28. Flip the formation, trips right, 1 receiver to the left. Gassman hands off for Hunergarth on that left side, and he is brought down by Bailey. Gets to the 34-yard line, a gain of 6 and a first down. Bears trail 7-0. Beckman getting the play call from their sideline. Stay with that trips right. 1 receiver left. Hunergarth on Gassman's right. Slant route over for Grover, makes the grab.
Now they're going to burn one of their timeouts.
Gain of 7. And on that previous play before the timeout, stay with the trips right. 1 receiver alone on the left. And they will quarterback keep it. Gassman brought down across midfield at the 47-yard line. Beckman quick up to the line of scrimmage as the clock starts. 45 seconds to go. Now West Branch going to take a timeout. No, the chains weren't set properly. So we'll rewind the clock with 45 seconds and counting. Gassman, straight drop back to pass. Fires a slant route. He's got Grover again. Found a hole in the coverage. Brought down at the 30. Gain of 18.
Stops the clock with 33 seconds.
Beckman's flip, trips to the left. Clock winds. There's show blitz. Go underneath. Make the grab to Mullis as he approaches the 22-yard line. A gain of 8. Another timeout. Match up wide left. He's one-on-one with Seidel. Carver Belk over the top on the safety help. Trips to the right side of the formation. Bears bringing blitz. Gassman fires down the middle of the field. Incomplete. Looking for his big tight end, Heinrichs.
Yeah, and this Gallagher is 6'4", 6'5", so That's going to be a tough one-on-one matchup over there.
They are matched up wide to the left, trips to the right. Gassman from the grunt, rolls out to his right, steps up, throws, and he's got the catch made to Heinrichs, gets out of bounds inside the 10. Well, they're going to say at the 11. A gain of 12. Trips left. Gallagher one-on-one with Arneman to the right. Bears bring pressure, going with the fade route in the corner of the end zone. Arneman with a great job to knock the pass away, incomplete. Keeping Gallagher over here matched up one-on-one with Arneman. Cash Woody, the safety, leaks over to that left side of the formation.
Henson's coming in for pressure.
Bears bring the blitz. Exact same play, and incomplete in the end zone. No face guarding in high school football, and Arneman did a good job with no contact right there. Just I'd be looking slant route from 25 on that far side.
Yeah. There it is.
Nope, force him out of the pocket. Gassman steps up, throws, incomplete. Nope. And there's 0.6 of a second left. Yard attempt.
Again, a good defensive stand by the Bears there to keep this team out of the end zone.
Snap a little high. Kick is up. It's good. Hunger was thinking it was wide left, but it got through the uprights.
And that'll end the first half.
So the first half comes to an end. Beckman with a couple of scoring drives in the final 2 minutes gives themselves a 10-0 lead as we head to the intermission here before the final 24 of the second round here. We will step out. When we come back, we will have and Seidel to receive for the Bears.
And I think the wind's died down even a little bit more.
Looks like it's almost shifted a little out of the northwest instead of the straight north. So they would have that a little bit at their back. Bears going into the wind. High sidewinding kick. Peyton will field 1 foot in the end zone. That's a touchback.
Yeah.
That's a touchback. That is a touchback. The rule is as soon as any part of the body's in the end zone, that's a touchback. I mean,
yeah,
spells the difference of, 3 yards in field position, but still.
Again, you got a referee that's like 2 feet from that.
Yeah. There's your speed option, Quinny, and Carver gets up to the 20-yard line. Give him about 3 on the play.
He had a very good sophomore year.
Yeah. Peyton splits out wide to the right. Now he comes in motion. Toss sweep right side is Andy. Looks for a little bit of a hole. Gets out across the 25. And they'll spot him down at the 24.
On positive where they need to go.
3rd down and 3 from the 24-yard line. Beckman showing blitz. Carver out of the gun. Bears pick it up. Out route over here for Wyatt. He's wide open. He's got running room. 30,
He's
40. He's at midfield. 45, 40. One man to beat. Little stutter step. Finally pushed out of bounds into Beckman territory at the 24-yard line. And another late flag comes in as they're going to say Wyatt was John after the play.
Well, nice play. The Bears needed that play. They needed a big play to get them out of the hole.
I know Beckman's done a lot more than that in that first half. Twins both directions. So they move the ball back to the 38-yard line, 1st and 10. Motion Wyatt. Jet sweep him on the right side. Gets a kick out block from Andy, but is brought down. Just strung that out too far.
Yeah,
10 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Bears down 10-0. Twins both ways. Ball on the right hash mark. Carver, pump and go, looking for Cash Woody on this far side. He's behind the defender, and again, a lot of contact, and Beckman comes down with the ball.
Oh, no.
Both ways.
Boy, oh boy.
1st down, Beckman at their own 9. Handoff for Hunergarth up the middle. He's brought down across the 10 to about the 12.
This ball back.
2nd and 7. Gallagher and Mullis split out wide to the left. Tight end on the right for Gassman out of the gun. Hand off to Hunergarth on the left side. And again, they get that outside sealed. And Hunergarth finally wrestled down across the 30. Out to the 32-yard line, a gain of 20.
Inside, but he could see where the path was outside and got outside, and then it took 2 to take him down.
First down at the 32 after a gain of 20. Penalty flag comes in, false start.
Here, and we're back in it.
1st and 15 at the 27. Hunergarth off tackle left side, and again, looked like we had him in the backfield, and he just lowers that shoulder, pushes his way forward, and gets ahead for a gain of about 6 on the play. 2nd down and 8. Give him 7 on that last play to the 34. Twins right, tight end left. Hunergarth up the middle,
There
bounces
he goes
to the
again.
outside, stiff arms one man, looking for a block on the outside, and finally Arneman brings him down across midfield at the 48-yard line. Gain of 18. Quarter, Bears down 10-0. Beckman with the football. After an interception, Bears had a nice drive to start the second half. Handoff, Hunergarth, stop and go move, and fights his way ahead. The 45, got a flag on the play.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, illegal formation.
To dig in.
Twins right, tight end and a wing on the left. Out of the gun again is Gassman. Now they motion that wing left to right side. Quarterback keep the whole way.
Hold.
Like another hold there as Drake Berry's jersey was ripped off. Gets inside the 45 to the 43.
Then you couldn't see the 77. It got pulled sideways, and that's exactly where they ran.
Double tight, ace formation. 2nd down and 5. Hunergarth bounces to the left side, turns it back up, and is brought down inside the 40. 37, a gain of 6, needed 5. First down at the Bears' 38. Approaching 6.5 to go, 3rd quarter. Beckman trying to add to a 10-point lead. Play action, pop pass, tight end is wide open for the touchdown. We've been biting on the run, and we just got caught looking into the backfield. Pulled it out, 38 yards. It's a 17-point game. To Heinrich, 38-yard touchdown pass. Burchard to attempt the extra point. Almost blocked, but the kick is right through the uprights. 6:28 to go in the 3rd quarter. Seidel and Miller back to receive. This one, Peyton will just let go over his head for the touchback. And that is the exact formation. Arneman and Miller right, Federlin and Woody on the left. Speed option. Carver turns it up the middle and gets drilled right as he gets to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10. Shooting into the game, splits out wide right. Arneman comes out of the game. Straight drop back to pass. Out route goes over for Peyton. He makes the catch, makes one man miss, gets enough for the first down up to the 31-yard line.
Yeah, and that was typical Peyton catching an out route and then letting his feet do the magic.
And a first down. And he shifts right to left side of the formation. Hand off. Nope, we're halfway through the play, and they're going to whistle for a false start. 15 back to the 27. 5.5 to go, 3rd quarter. Bears down 17-0. Twins both ways. Carver, quick out over here for Cash Woody. Makes the catch at the 33, and he slips down as he tries to cut.
Yeah.
Send Arneman and Miller right. Federlin and Woody left. Peyton, motion, Back to Woody for the flea flicker. He's got Andy wide open. Comes down at the 40, makes the grab. Stiff arms a man, spins his way.
He's
still fighting
going.
his way down inside the 20 to the 17-yard line.
Okay, so that was
Yard line. 4:20 to go, third quarter. Bears trying to crack the scoreboard, down 17-0. Twins both ways. Carver, straight drop back to pass. Out route goes over there for Peyton, and he makes the grab. Is brought down right away, down to the 11, a gain of 6.
But what a nice pass.
Bears back up to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 4 from the 11. Handoff up the middle is Andy. Breaks one tackle, fights his way down close to the first down.
I think he's got it.
They're going to stop it. It took them about 10 or 15 seconds to decide, oh, hey.
It's a goal for the Bears. We have got to we got to get 7 here.
We do. 1st and goal at the 7. Beckman showing blitz. Carver with the quarterback keep, and nothing doing there. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
Tight eye. 2nd and goal from the 7. 3 minutes to go. Third quarter. Bears down 17-0. Actually, they're going to keep Kaleberg at a tight end on the left side. Now motion Peyton. Jet sweep to him. Looks for a seal on the right side.
Got it.
He's got it from Andy Henson. In for the touchdown. Andy Henson got face masked right there as he was making the block, but the Bears finally get onto the scoreboard.
That was just a jet sweep. We were unbalanced left anyhow. Peyton came from that right wingback spot, took the ball from Carver.
So Barry to snap it back to Aiden Shields for Federland's extra point. Snap, spot, kick. Line drive right through the uprights.
Good job, Fetty.
2:45 to go in the third. Bears down 17-7. Bearcast presented by the Browns West Branch family of dealerships. You're listening to it at westbranch.football.
The third quarter.
We are back from commercials. Federland tees it up to kick off. 17-7 is the score. And Fed slipped a little bit, I think, as he kicked it. Ball's rolling around. Shields fields it back at the 15. And
yes, good coverage.
Down at the 26, 27-yard line. Twins left, tight end to the right. Let's see, a heavy dose of 24. He gets it off tackle left side. And
There's
Andy
Andy.
Henson fights off the block. Couldn't bring him down, but he did slow him down enough. And still allow him to get across the 30 to about the 33. 4 from the 33. Grover comes wide to the near side. Shields over to the far side. Same play. Garth gets to the outside, and the Bears bring him down.
No.
Flag comes in as he's face masked, it looked like. And
Yeah.
we just got our hand in there onto that face mask. First down from the 49. Play action, looking for the pop pass, not there. Now Gassman's going to keep it himself, and he's a good hard runner. Gets ahead for a gain of 8.
Who's that?
Gassman barks out the signals. Straight drop back to pass, looking for the go route on that far side. And there is Seidel with the pick, just like you called for, Quinny.
We're down! We're down!
Yeah!
They're wrestling for the ball.
Yes!
Cale Seidel gets up, hands it to the referee, and says, "Thank you, sir, that's mine." Line. I think he fought for that after Cale had already come down with it and was down, and then he jumped on him after the play. Bears start double tight. Now they shift formation to a trips right. Andy moves from the right to the left side. There's the quarterback draw. Up the middle is Carver. Tries to get to the outside, but it closed down. He had the hole there, but it closed in a hurry. Head right side of the formation. Carver from the gun. Quarterback draw again. Tries to get something going. Breaks one tackle. Gets out close to the 20. He's going to be just short of the first down.
And that'll end the third quarter.
Say down at the 19, a gain of 6 on the final play of the quarter. We head to the final 12. Bears down by 10, 17-7. The Bearcast, presented all season long by the Browns West Branch family of dealerships. We'll have the final 12 right after this. This is the Bearcast at westbranch.football. Halftime with 0.6 of a second on the clock.
Absolutely.
Double tight, I formation behind Carver. 8 guys in the box for Beckman. There is the counter play for Fetty, and he's got the first down. Lowers the shoulder out to the 27, a gain of 8.
And that was one of those plays I was talking about.
Yeah. Bears back up to the line of scrimmage. Double tights. Now they shift. Send Kaelberg and Fed out with Peyton for a trips right.
So we got 3 guys out here. And
quarterback draw up the middle again, and Carver is just drilled as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Almost a loss of a yard there. 2nd and 11. Bears will come with the quads look. 4 receivers to the right. Speed option left. Pitch goes over to Andy. Pitch was a little bit behind him, and Andy couldn't get a full head of steam. Gets ahead for 3. It'll be 3rd and 8. 10 seconds as they break the huddle. 3rd down and 8 from the 29. Shotgun twins both ways. Carver straight drop back to pass. Comes near side looking for Peyton. A lot of contact. Incomplete.
Yeah.
Andy stands at his 20. Runs right. Nice high end over end kick.
It's good bounce.
And it will run out of bounds inside the 20.
There was an unnecessary hit about the 50 here.
And I'm really going to be surprised if we see much more than 24 running this football. Maybe 3 mixed in. And there is Hunergarth on the right side. He's got a head of steam. And carrying defenders with him all the way out to the 49-yard line, a gain of 32. Beckman going to take as much time off the clock as possible. And there is Hunergarth. Gets to the near side. Another hold as our jersey gets ripped off. He makes another guy miss. Gets driven into the turf. Down inside the 30 at the 28. 1st and 10 at the West Branch 28. Different running back, and that is Wolf Cool. He's brought down at the 25-yard line. A gain of about 2nd and 7 from the 25. Twins left, tight end wing right. Play action, flare pass comes over here for Mullis. He is driven out of bounds. 22-yard line, a gain of 3.
Yeah, that's a long, that's
3rd and
long
4.
2.
Hunergarth got the 4, got the 5, got down to the 14-yard line. He got 8.
And he got the first down.
And he does, he hangs on to the ball, too.
Yeah. First down at the West Branch 14-yard line, 8 minutes to go. Hunergarth again stood up and wrestled down by Cole Bailey after a gain of about a yard.
See if the Bears can hold them out.
Double tight. Motion Mullis, fake to him, handoff to Hunergarth. And Dingbaum, among others, bring him down as he gets ahead for another yard. Keep it a 2-score game. Double tight. Ace formation, receivers both ways. Bears bring the blitz. Play action. Gassman throws underneath. He's got his man, the tight end, wide open again. Touchdown.
Well-designed play.
Can't tell, is that 10 or 44 kicking? That is 10. Burchard back in there. Drills it through. 24-7 with 6:44 to go. Burchard with the approach.
That one's not going to.
Bobbled by Peyton, picks it up at the 10. Angles back to that far side and is spun down across the 20. But you got to try to score 7 as quick as you can and start getting that football back into your offense's hands. Twins both ways for Carver out of the gun. Straight drop back to pass. Fires over there for Woody. The ball tipped up into the air and falls incomplete.
Well, they threw a delayed blitz there on Carp.
Woody and Fed to the left. Miller and Arneman over here to the right. Motion Andy out of the backfield. Gives a 3-wide look to the right side. Flare out. Little tunnel screen over here for Andy, and he's ahead to about the 30. Give him 6 on the play. Game 24-7 is the lead for Beckman. Fed and Woody left. Arneman, Miller right. Motion Peyton. Sprint out to that left side. Carver squares the shoulders. Scott Cashwoody makes the grab at the 40 and is going to get thrown back as he gets to the 41-yard line.
Nice play.
Pull up. 5.5 minutes to go. Motion Andy out of the backfield again. Trips over here to the right side. Fake it to him. Going on the go route, looking for Peyton. And again, a lot of contact down the field. A lot of jerseys being grabbed, but they're doing it in a way that the refs just think, well, it's not enough.
Yeah, it's not enough.
2nd down and 10. Motion Fed. Penalty flag as he was motioning forward. They set up the throwback pass to Peyton, incomplete. Wouldn't have counted anyways.
No, we don't.
If you're Beckman, you send him back, you make it 3rd and 10.
I would decline it.
3rd down and 10, 5:16 to go in the game. Bears down 17. Andy motions, gives a trips right look. Carver straight drop back to pass, under pressure, hit as he throws it, and Gassman jumps the route and knocks it down incomplete. And it's going to be a fake, and they hand it off to Fed, looking for some running room on that left side, and he's going to be short as he gets to the 48.
That's a nice play.
The last report we saw, MFL Marmac was still leading Regina, so looks like Beckman will have a district opponent right back here next week, barring anything miraculous here in these last 5 minutes. Handoff is Hunergarth. Penalty flag comes in.
Number 24, Hunergarth, the ball carrier. There is a flag on the play.
Holding on Beckman. Care, they wind the clock.
Under 5 minutes to go here in the Bears season.
Shuffle motion. Quarterback keep on the left side. And he's tried to get away from a couple guys and then slipped down back at the 43-yard line. Ace formation, double tight ends, one receiver either way. Motion Mullis, hand it to him, jet sweep. Andy Henson fights off the hold and brings him down after a gain of about 3.
Tackle over there. See if we can get a little more speed on the rush.
Beckman will bring 3 receivers to the right. Gallagher alone here to the left, matched up with Seidel. Handoff is Hunergarth, and the Bears did a good job cutting him down there. A gain of 3. Bears will take a timeout.
Yeah, they don't have a sophomore in the lineup, and we're starting 5 of them.
Yep.
So I would imagine this is what they were at a couple years ago.
Nice punt by Mullis. Arneman will field back inside the 10. Looks for some running room up that far side, and he's not going to get it. He'll get brought down at about the 11. And then they will shift Kaelberg and Bailey to the left. Now they will motion Andy over that direction as well. And they'll flare it out to Andy. And makes the catch, but he's brought down, forced out of bounds after about 2 yards on the play. 11-12. 12 out of 24, 242.
Yeah. Here's another one
13 out of 25.
to Peyton.
Peyton gets across the 15 to the 18, a gain of 5.
They're going
Back to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun Twins both ways. Carver straight drop back to pass. Pump and go, and both receivers out there just kind of stopped.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Woody and Fed to the left. Peyton and Holden to the right. 4th down and 3 from the 18. Straight drop back to pass. Carver, good protection, fires, looks for Holden, makes the grab with
Nice
defenders all
play.
around him, and he's wrestled down at the 39, a gain of 21.
What a
They're not worried about the score or anything. They are. Straight drop across the middle. They get it to Fed. Turns up to the 46-yard line. Gain of 7. Time. 2nd and 3 from the 46. Kinnick-Belk into the ball game. That right ankle heavily taped up.
Oh, wow. He's been missing all game.
Straight drop back to pass. Carver hit as he throws it, incomplete. Pressure coming off that weak side.
And you could tell that the Bears felt that loss.
3rd and 3 from the 46. Beckman showing blitz. Setting up the screen. They've got it, and they're going to lose a couple yards on the play as Beckman read it. And they spot the ball almost at the 43.
Yeah.
There are times that I just shake my head and wonder what in the world. Now we're going to get, well, luckily we didn't get a call, but we hand off for Andy up the middle. No gain. I think they did throw a flag for the illegal motion as we were coming upfield, but
Yeah.
Beckman will team rush it a couple of times from the 43.
And I don't think you have to look any farther for your player of the game than Carver Belk. You know,
Yeah.
he had a great night tonight throwing the ball.
Beckman will go victory formation. Well, we will try to get Coach Peterson. We'll forego the players, though, after a tough loss, as Coach sending out several of the seniors. Franzoni, Hills, Hanson. Nope. Hanson coming in at a corner just to get them out on that field one last time.
Yeah. And hats off to these only 8 seniors. You know, we haven't had a class that small in a long time. I think since probably 73. And these 8 seniors kept us winning. You know, we started out, you know, we beat Lisbon, who's probably going to make it to the Dome. We played Columbus Waterloo, great team. And we come back from all of that to make the playoffs, win a game, advance to the second round. Nothing wrong with this team, Gracie.
No, they are
should
hurting
be proud.
right now, but they have a lot to be proud of and a lot to build on for these younger guys as well.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing is, you know, we are a young team.
24-7 the final score. We will take a quick timeout. The Bearcast presented by the Browns West Branch family of dealerships at westbranch.football.